Aequora is a literacy through Latin enrichment program. It was started by some Paideia alumni who wanted to make a difference in a very disadvantaged neighborhood in Brooklyn, and then it grew into a nationwide program that has both after school and school day classes.
Anytime a teacher leads with engagement and enthusiasm, it drives student enthusiasm itself. So we've noticed that from the Aequora volunteers and the Aequora teachers that have come and helped deliver the curriculum to our students.
And one thing a lot of people think about Latin when they first hear about teaching it or learning it, they think of the old stereotype of, grammar drills and being sad and being forced to write conjugating, and that is not what this curriculum is.
Go!
I'm often asked the question, why do you want to learn a dead language? And I think this program kind of speaks, it's testament to the fact that the language is not dead at all, but that kids really enjoyed to learn about the history of Rome and also kind of embrace the language for its value today.
I decided to be in Latin club because I think learning Latin is very interesting.
Students are learning machines, despite the stereotype of students hating school, but they really do love to learn. If you give them the confidence and the ability to learn, they will run away with it.
If you visit modern-day Rome, you can still see ruins of the ancient buildings and image of Imagine the lives of men, women, and children who lived there long ago.
I think the study of any language helps you understand your own language better. So in studying Latin, you're not just learning about the ancient Romans, but you're learning about English, and you're learning about the parts of speech and how those come together to form sentences in English.
There's a lot of data and research articles that show how Latin can really help English learners bridge the gap between their native language and English. And so that's why we decided to include a Spanish component into the curriculum.
I think a lot of our students that speak Spanish at home, a lot of them were seeing connections with grammar in their own language, but then also in terms of specifically grammar and writing, we did see a lot of connections students were making from the Aequora curriculum to their ELA curriculum.
I like learning where our English and Spanish words come from.
We can really show that students' literacy outcomes on standardized tests improve quite a lot after they've taken even just a couple semesters of the Aequora program.
In the fall of 2016, we piloted Aequora with only one of our 4th grade classes. They responded really well to the program, so last year in the fall of 2017, we decided to bring it full scale to the entire 5th grade cohort, just to see kind of the response that we got from them. And then this year, we're now bringing it to the entire school community.
As far as I can tell, the teachers and the principals absolutely love it.
If I were to address somebody wanting to begin an Aequora program or start teaching Latin, I think I would tell them to just jump in and take Aequora's workbook and kind of just build from there. It doesn't require a lot of prior knowledge. You can learn with the students and grow with them.
These volunteers can be high school students, they can be college students that are looking at teaching. It could also be an English teacher who doesn't have any Latin experience that wants to start teaching Latin in the classroom, and we will provide you with the training to be able to do that. We provide you with all the support, professional development, workshops, a curriculum that is really robust for everyone. So you don't need to worry if you don't have any Latin experience, or if you have a lot of Latin experience and you don't have teaching experience, we can help support you.
The great thing about Aequora is that it's free. It's entirely free to bring Aequora to your students. It's free for the school and it's free for the students themselves.
It's very fun and you get to play lots of games.
Once you learn that there's all these other languages and there's all these other ways of saying something, then you start to have a broader perspective on the world, and you're able to connect with more people and able to understand the different perspectives that there are. I love working with Paideia because they have this very amazing mission to help everyone have that connection and have this learning experience where you can be passionate about language and communication and connection with the world.